Hey people, what's going on? It's your girl Michelle Comfort, aka Comfort Styles. Now I want to tell you today about my weight loss exercise regime. So if you watch the rest of my videos, some of you may know that my highest weight, which I recorded, was around 319 pounds. Now, as of today and still counting, I probably lost around 80 pounds from my highest weight. So I'm probably around 240s and going down, still counting, so I'm not sure how much I weigh now, but less than 240. Initially when I started my weight loss journey, what I would do was, in terms of exercise, I was the type of person to get really bored if I just walked round and around and around and around we go in the park, excuse me, but you know, I'm extra like that. So I would just go walking, like I'll leave my house in the morning, evening, afternoon, whatever, put on my leggings, put on some trainers, a hoodie, and just go walking. I'll go walk with my sister, just walk for 2 hours. Just walk anywhere. On the main road, just walk anywhere for 2 hours. And then within that 2 hours, I will clock around 10,000 steps. And I wouldn't really walk vigorously, I'll just casually walk. Because obviously walking vigorously, I'll get tired too easily at that highest weight. So I'll just go walking for 2 hours. That's how I initially started off my exercise regime, just walking. And I would suggest, if you're not used to exercising a lot and whatnot, just take it easy, take it slow. Just start by walking. I would suggest walking, because walking does wonders. And it actually burns a lot of calories without being too strenuous, especially for those of you that have knee problems, like I have knee problems and whatnot. So just take it easy, start by walking. 10,000 steps, which is a recommended daily steps count. So I have an app on my phone. I have quite a few apps on my phone which I use to count my steps. The one which I use a lot is called Pacer. So what you can do is just go on to the app store if you have iPhone or whatever, or any other Android phone. Write Pacer and it should look like this. Okay? So that's this one is the Pacer sort of app right here. I've got so many like health sort of apps on my phone, but definitely Pacer is a good one which I like to use. And there's many more which you can use, but I definitely use Pacer all the time, obviously. So it just keeps an eye on how many steps you normally walk. And if I don't clock 10,000 steps throughout the day, initially when I started losing weight, I would then go out and then walk as much as I can to reach 10,000 steps. Then I'll come back home, because obviously I don't want to overwork myself and overdo it. So when I got into the routine of walking 10,000 steps every day, I joined my local gym. I joined, was it Fitness for Less? There's so many gyms out there you can join. Just join whichever gym you want to join and pay the fee, and you can join gym and you can have clubs and go swimming and whatnot. Although I can swim, I didn't go swimming, which I would want to start doing now, but when I have time. So back to the story. So I started going to the gym. So when I was in the gym, I would go for around an hour, 2 hours initially. An hour to 2 hours. Let's just say 2 hours I'll go for the gym. So when I was at the gym, I was mainly doing cardio because I needed to burn this fat. And they say when you're doing cardio, you should be doing weights as well to tone up. But I think that for me, cardio was more important for me at the initial stage. When you're still at your very heaviest and you've got a lot of weight to lose, I would say focus on cardio. And then when you get to, I don't know, well, a reasonable size is very subjective. So a reasonable size for you, like for me, this is a reasonable size where I believe I should start weight training as well. I should be weight training as well, because I haven't got that much to lose as I did initially. I probably want to lose another 50 pounds. So that's when I can probably start introducing weights into my training. So initially when I went to the gym, I was doing 2 hours of cardio, fat burning exercises. So I would hit the treadmill, and treadmill obviously walking because I could not run. I would do the bike, and I would also go on the elliptical. The elliptical was my favourite machine in the gym. And I also have an elliptical at home as well. Some people do not like the elliptical, but for me, the elliptical was good because it was less strenuous on my knees and my joints. So I was able to stay on that for long. So I would be on the elliptical for the longest, and then on the bike and the treadmill for a short amount of time. So I'll probably go on a treadmill initially when I first go into the gym to get my heart rate going, increase the incline, and do that. Then I'll go onto the bike to ride the bike, and then I'll go onto the elliptical, like so on and so forth. So probably 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And by the time I leave the gym, I'm tired and I'll walk home. So I'll walk to the gym, exercise, then walk back. And ensure I do my 10,000 steps per day. So I'll probably go to the gym around 4 times. You could do more. Depends. It really depended on how I felt that week. So 3-4 times in a week, and then plus 10,000 steps. So when I was doing that, the weight was going, so I was sweating it out and, you know, burning calories. So one of the main things, obviously, they say is to make sure your output is greater than your input. So my output was way beyond my input. So that's what made my weight loss so drastic and so quick. So I would suggest when you're quite new to exercising, you take things easy because you're not sure how it will affect you, especially if you haven't been exercising for a long time or you don't really exercise. And when you're doing things like that, I would say consult your GP so that they know what you're doing. So if it does affect your health, they are in the know. And also a good thing I would suggest, you can get a personal trainer. So when I did join the gym, initially I had a personal trainer. It came with the bundle of my gym thing. So I had a personal trainer, and we'll be doing I had my big exercise ball. So I'll use that, and we'll be doing squats and the squats were burning my glutes. Why? I didn't know my muscles there can be working out, like, for real. So I'll be on the wall and doing squats. She'll tell me to go lower. Michelle, go lower. You're not going any lower. Go low. So I will do that. So personal trainer does help for motivation. If you can go gym with your friends, go gym with your friends. But I say, on your journey, you decided it by yourself. So you should take the initiative. You should do it by yourself. And also, it makes you feel better that you're doing things by yourself and you're not being forced to go with other people. It shows that you had the determination and you want to do this. So don't wait for anybody else to go with you or to accompany you to the gym, because this is your journey and this is your success, and you want to know at the end of the day you did it. Okay, I do have a friend who's a personal trainer as well, and he can train like a beast. The way he has built up his body and he's just bulked up, like he is a beast right now. So he does work in the gym as well, and he is a very good personal trainer, and his name is Mr. Jimah. You can follow him on his Instagram, Mr_Jimah_Fitness. I'll write all these details down for you. You can follow him on Twitter, Mr_Jimah. You can search him out and you can see how good he is. He's based in East London, so you can contact him and he will get back to you ASAP. Trust me when I say the man is good, he is good. If you are interested in a personal trainer, you can contact him, Mr. Jimah, and he will get back to you ASAP, and he can discuss with you the details about prices and about times and whatnot, the whole shebang. So I would say, for those of you that want to lose weight, start slowly, especially if you're not used to being very active. Start by walking and then gradually build up your fitness, you know, gradually build up your exercise level and regime. So that's what I did to lose the weight. Walking and doing little circuits around the gym, I didn't do anything much. I was just doing that. I wasn't doing anything too complicated because I was not really a fitness fanatic. So I was basically doing the basics of what I could do in the gym. So I would say once you've lost the majority of your weight and you're probably down around to the last 50 pounds or so, I think that's when you can input the weight training into that. So as you're beginning to go to the final stages of losing weight, you tighten. Okay, so I really hope this video helped you, and keep on doing good things. God bless you, love you. If you want, you can follow me on my hair channel, Comfort Styles, COMFORTSTYLES, or you can follow me on my private Instagram, which is Michelle_comfort, and go ahead, feel free to subscribe. God bless you, love you. Bye. I will be bringing more videos soon in regards to this. This is going to be a whole weight loss series. So I'll be pouring out my heart and soul to you and letting you know the real deal about this and how I got this done and how my journey is progressing. Okay? Love you. Bye.